everybody, welcome to my channel. As you can see, I ran out of natural light, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing the same outfit, it's because I shot 2 videos in one day. I'm going to review 3 drugstore products just to compare them to my high-end products to see if which one's better or not. So I'm wearing everything that I'm wearing. I got the L'Oreal Infallible Super Liquid Liner. That's what the package looks like. It was around $6.49 at Target, and this is what it looks like. It's a liquid liner, and the tip is super fine. I'm used to using my gel liner from Benefit that I love so much. So I'm wearing it right now, the drugstore one, the L'Oreal. And I'm also wearing for the eyebrows, on my brows, it's called by Maybelline New York Brow Define and Fill Duo. And the package looks like this. Now this is the one where it has 2 ends. One end is for the lining, to line your eyebrows, and the other end has powder. So it has 2 sides, which is kind of neat. Some of you might use one side more than the other. I use both just to see how it is. And so I have it on my eyebrows right now. And then I also brought, which was around $8 at Target, Maybelline New York Dream Matte Mousse in color Natural Beige Medium 2.5. That's the color. So rather than just blabbering on about it, I'd rather show you the demo. So here I am trying the L'Oreal Paris, this infallible, the super slim liquid eyeliner in black. What I noticed at first when I was trying to apply it to my inner corner, I felt like I was going to poke out my cornea because the tip is super small, which is nice for precision. You just have to be really careful. I guess it's because I'm so used to using my Benefit eyeliner, the gel eyeliner from Benefit. Maybe that's why, because I'm used to using a slanted end rather than a pointy end. And notice that I'm shaking the pen because I just felt like it didn't have enough liquid in the tip for some reason. This is a brand new pen, so it shouldn't be running out. But after I did that, then I started getting more liquid onto my little pen. And sorry because my daughter is like busy talking in the background, so sorry if you could hear her. And as you can see, I'm having really a hard time with making my wing, my little flick, because like I said, the tip is super tiny. And not to say that it's flimsy, it's just it's way tinier than I thought it would be. But in the end, I get it right, and in the end, I really like the look. I think it's worth the price. It is super cheap, because I'm used to spending like $20-something on the eyeliner. So but overall, I like the look. Notice that I like the music from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. That's what I used for this video. So I'm just trying to fill in the corner right there. But overall, I liked it. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows with the Maybelline New York Brow Define and Fill Duo in shade Deep Brown. So I just combed up my eyebrows with my spoolie, and you would probably recognize it. It's from my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I figured, well, why am I going to throw it away if I ran out, if I could still use the spoolie? So, and if you're wondering why my complexion looks so crappy, it's because I don't have my foundation yet. I like to do my eyebrows and my eyes first. So here I am going with the filler, the defining part, and I noticed that it has a really round tip. It's not as not to say that my Benefit Precisely My Brow was pointy, but it had a really small tip, whereas this tip, it's a lot more, it's very fat. It's a very fat tip and it's very rounded, so I wasn't used to that. So if that bothers you, then I probably would stick with your Precisely My Brow by Benefit if you have it. If not, and it didn't really bother me, I was just like having a little trouble, but not that much trouble. This product is also cheap as well, so I think it's worth it. And there I go, going over with my spoolie, just to blend it out. A spoolie is really good to have. I don't know why I found that out so late, but it really helps spread the product. And here I am going with the powder side of the duo. So I'm applying the powder, and I'm just kind of patting it on there, just to fill it in a bit. And again, if you don't feel like it looks natural, just go over it with a spoolie and that'll help it blend it in. It also takes some away as well as blending it in, so be mindful of that. I always take a long time to do my eyebrows, I don't know why. But overall, I really like the look. Like I said, if the fat tip bothers you, then I would stick with the Benefit Precisely My Brow, because that tip on the other one is very small and more pointy than this tip. And you may find yourself wondering outside your eyebrow, so you may have to do a little bit of wiping, but overall I didn't think it was a big deal. So now we're applying our foundation. First I applied the Pore Professional by Benefit. It's a primer. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And then I'm going to apply the Luxie brush with my foundation. It's considered like a stipple brush. I got it in my Ipsy bag. Trying it for the first time, so see how it goes. I dipped it in my foundation, Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and first application, it was very smooth and silky. I'm wearing the color Natural Beige Medium 2.5 is the color. It's a Natural Beige, Natural Beige Medium 2.5. So I'm applying it on the rest of my face, and as you can see, it's the shade is actually darker than my skin tone, and that's because I have the rest of my body is actually darker than my face. So I have to match my foundation with my body, otherwise it just looks funny. So I love the way the stipple brush applies this particular foundation. Now other people have said that it's also really good to apply this foundation with the fingers as well, but with the stipple brush it applies a flawless finish. It won't apply it as heavy. If you want to apply it a lot heavier, I would use just your regular flat foundation brush. But I just wanted a very light, flawless finish, so I used this new stipple brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. So I'm just working it in. Very happy about this foundation. I also like to blend it in my neck because my neck is actually lighter than the rest of my body. The notice that I think is that later on, if you have any creases in your neck, this foundation tends to crease on the neck if you have any folds or creases or wrinkles. So I would suggest to put a little bit of powder down there, maybe to mattify it. I don't know if that'll fix it, but it's just a suggestion, especially if it's going to be really hot or if you tend to be oily there. That's about it. I could tell you this, I really like the eyebrow, even though the fat tip kind of bothers me. And as for the liner, I think I would only get the eyeliner if I didn't spend if I don't feel like spending a lot of money, I'd get the eyeliner. But I think I'll stay with my Benefit eyeliner only because I'm used to the slanted tip and how thick and beautiful it is. This looks good as well. It's just I'm not used to using a pointy tip, but I would definitely recommend it if you're a little bit short on money and want a good, precise lining of the eye. And as for the foundation, love the foundation. I recommend it for anybody. So I am on Instagram, Twitter, and so follow me there and like and subscribe. See you later.